Envision Detroit in the early 20th century poised on the brink of a transformative industrial era. At its core, a formidable trio was taking shape: Ford, General Motors and Chrysler. These names weren't just companies, they were the pillars of American automotive excellence, destined to become global icons. This triumvirate catapulted Detroit into an epicenter of innovation and mass production. The city became a magnet for those seeking work, drawing in a diverse workforce from across the country. This surge in population fueled an economic upswing, turning Detroit into a bustling, vibrant metropolis. The air in Detroit was electric with the energy of progress, its landscape dominated by factories producing the era's most coveted automobiles. It was a period marked by expansion and optimism, a tangible embodiment of the American dream. The city's streets buzzed with the excitement of progress, its skyline punctuated by factories churning out the world's finest automobiles. This was a time of growth, of prosperity, and of an unshakable belief in the American dream. And so Detroit had earned its nickname, the Motor City. But as with all great empires, a decline was inevitable. Detroit, once a roaring engine of America's industrial might, began to sputter and stall. The city's economic vitality, so closely tied to the fortunes of the automobile industry, took a sharp downward turn. The giants of Detroit, Ford, GM, Chrysler, began to falter under the weight of foreign competition, labor disputes, and changing consumer preferences. As factories shuttered their doors, jobs evaporated like morning mist under the harsh sun of economic reality. The city's population, once swelling with hopeful workers, started a mass exodus in search of greener pastures. The cityscape too began to change. Vibrant neighborhoods turned into ghostly shells of their former selves. The once buzzing streets were now echoes of silence, lined with derelict buildings and abandoned homes. The social fabric of Detroit was not immune to this economic contagion. The city saw a surge in crime rates, educational challenges, and a host of other social problems. The ripple effects of deindustrialization were felt far and wide, affecting every corner of the city. The impact of these challenges was not just physical, but psychological too. The spirit of Detroit, once fueled by optimism and progress, was now shrouded in a pall of despair and uncertainty. Detroit, once a beacon of industrial success, had become a symbol of urban decay. The Titan had fallen, but as we'll see, this was not the end of Detroit's story. Yet from the ashes, a phoenix was rising. Detroit, once a symbol of American prosperity, began to show signs of rebirth. The city, which had been marred by decay, was now a canvas for revitalization. This wasn't just a physical transformation, it was a cultural and economic renaissance. Abandoned factories gave way to vibrant businesses. Dilapidated neighborhoods turned into bustling hubs of creativity and innovation, breathing new life into the urban landscape. In the heart of the city, Midtown and downtown became the epicenter of this resurgence. These areas, once deserted, were now filled with art galleries, tech startups, and trendy eateries, all contributing to a fresh, dynamic atmosphere. But it wasn't just about commerce. Detroit's revival was deeply rooted in its culture. The city that gave birth to Motown was now pulsating with a renewed energy in its music scene. Street art began to color the city's walls, transforming them into open-air galleries. Innovation played a pivotal role as well. Entrepreneurs and visionaries saw potential where others saw ruin. They took the remnants of the industrial era and molded them into spaces for 21st century industries. This wasn't a mere facelift. It was a testament to the indomitable spirit of Detroit, a city that refused to be defined by its past. It was a demonstration of resilience, of how a city could reinvent itself while honoring its history. Detroit was on the path of transformation, from an industrial powerhouse to a hub of innovation and culture. Detroit's story is more than just a history lesson. It's a testament to the indomitable spirit of humanity, a saga of resilience and innovation, woven into the very fabric of a city that refused to surrender. Detroit, once an automotive giant, fell into decay, but like a phoenix, it rose from the ashes, reinventing itself for a new era. This transformation wasn't a fluke. It's a testament to the power of human will, the drive for innovation, and the determination to rise again, stronger and better. Detroit's journey teaches us that no matter the challenges, no matter the obstacles, cities can reinvent themselves, can find new paths, and can thrive again. And so, the story of Detroit serves as a beacon, a source of inspiration for other cities facing similar challenges, showing them that change is not only possible, but inevitable. In its rise, fall, and rebirth, Detroit teaches us the power of resilience, the importance of innovation, and the unyielding spirit of a city and its people.